Ismail Okwong is a 41-year-old resident of Ndoro village in Nebbi district who lost his sight in a nasty accident in 1993. We caught up with him as he was heading to the town's main market where he earns his living selling locally made knives. Ismail walks this distance of half a kilometer daily to his workplace with this stick as his only guide. He has mastered the route and finds his way around pretty easily, save for some few occasional miscalculations. After getting safely to his stall, Ismail displays his wares for potential customers who constantly flock the market. Unfortunately for him, his entire morning has been spent waiting for buyers who failed to show up. With this disappointment, he heads back home to have his lunch that's prepared by his caretaker neighbor, Susan Angeo. I sat down with Ismail to understand how he manages to cope in this business that's full of challenges for blind people. Kazi inaenda namna gani?
Alikuwa kazi metembea mzuri kidogo lakini siku hizi sio hawezi kutembea mzuri kwa maana watu wengine waibanga hiyo kisi zangu na wengine mekuja na pesa ovyo mepatia kwangu.
He cut short our interview and headed back to the market, hoping that customers will this time buy some knives. Ismail is in good terms with most of his colleagues and whiles his time away chatting with them. After spending hours waiting for a customer, he finally gets one interested in buying a knife. The knives he sells go for 2,500 shillings. Mtu akikupatia pesa, unaweza kujua ni pesa ngapi amekupatia?
Unauliza watu ati hii pesa ngapi? Kama watu ndio mwereze kwangu ati hiyo shilingi 1,000, hiyo 2,000.
Although he isn't so good at telling the difference between cash notes, Ismail is an expert at identifying coins using his teeth. Sasa ukiweka kwa mdomo unajua namna gani kwamba hii ni 500, hii ni 100?
Umejua hiyo mdomo yake. Mdomo yake hiyo mina test na hii.
500 ina test namna gani?
500 mina test na meno yangu hivi.
Alafu unaweza kujua.
Alafu mimi naweza kujua kwa maana yeye iko mzito.
Mr. Okwong is one of the extraordinary people who won't let their physical disabilities deter them from making a living. And although he doesn't make so much money from this trade, he still plods on hoping for the best. His day's sales have been low, but he remains optimistic that better days lie ahead. Ismail's caretaker and her children are his best friends back at his home in Ndoro village after he lost both his parents decades ago. Ismail Okwong is a man who has defied great odds by working in such difficult circumstances in a country where many of his physically challenged counterparts are begging on the streets. Chris Sochamringa, NTV.